Welcome back to the show. Bit of Dandy Warhols there. Haven't heard that in a little while. Have we, Annie?
No.
Joined here by Annabelle Ash, you right?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
And Josie, the pitcher.
Hiya.
Hey, you right. Just quickly, we've got a bit of a competition going. And what you're going to do is it's called Reversed. It's the section of the show. And basically, each week we're going to play the beginning of a track in reverse. And if you can email us or talk to us and let us know, and you can win a prize. All right, sound good?
Sounds brilliant.
Sure, so we're just going to put that on now, so see if you can guess what it is. Okay, granted, not exactly easy. Not exactly an easy one this week.
That is hard.
That is difficult.
I have no idea what that is.
If you thought you knew what it was, then well done. You have amazing hearing. But
I
yeah.
definitely couldn't guess.
I think next time you should choose an easier song.
What you want to do is go on, either email us at topicaljuice@googlemail.com. That's our new email. Or Facebook, you know, just type it in, search us, send us a comment, you know the drill. Sound like fun?
Sounds fun.
Sure. So, Annie, have you ever had an awkward moment?
I have indeed. I had one just today, actually. I was getting lunch in Greg's. Went to go pay, realised I didn't have any money. It was very embarrassing.
Oh, that's fun.
I had
That
to,
isn't good.
I had to tell the woman I had no money and go put my food back on the shelf.
Oh, did you?
It was very embarrassing.
Oh, that happens to everyone though.
It does, it does.
I had one the other day. This is actually really quite bad. So I went for a slash. I'm coming back. You just wash your hands, wet hands. You know what I mean. So wet hands. I'm walking on the stairs. This is in the university. I'm on the stairs. There's a dude coming down the stairs. He didn't see me come out. Right. He puts his hand out to shake my hand, but my hand is soaking wet. What would you do?
Did he see you come out the toilet?
No, he didn't. Because I was just going upstairs. He's coming around the corner. My hands are soaking, by the way.
So
I love
even
them to
in
be
the
nice
rain?
and wet.
Yeah. Either the rain, or you could
The
say
rain?
you spilt.
Just say you just washed your hands.
You could say you spilt your drink.
But you know what I did? He goes for the reach. I just made my hand into a fist. So he kind of grabbed my wet, stumpy fist of a hand.
And then put it against his
Well,
chair.
that is an awkward moment.
But it gets worse though. It was later. We're at a like a little bar in Hastings. Guess which one? There's only 3. And same thing. Coming out, wet hands. The same guy is standing there, puts his hand out to shake my hand.
Conrad, maybe you should learn to dry your hands.
I like having the wet
Learn from your
hands.
mistakes.
I like-
Learn from your awkward moments.
I like the wet
Exactly.
hands.
Dry your hands.
How about you, Josie? Any awkward moments?
Well, recently actually I had quite a few. As obviously just started uni. Can't remember people's names. And then obviously someone's come over to me, hey, you alright? Hi, I'm fine, thank you. You know, chit chat. And they're like, oh yeah, grab my number. Oh yeah, like, oh okay, yeah, sure.
Oh right, and you can't.
You put the
name.
yeah, you put the number in your phone, and you're like, oh, what's their name? I can't remember. So delete it all. Give him your phone. Yeah, put your number in.
Put your number in.
But didn't put his name in, so bit stuck there. So I was like, oh yeah, how do you spell your name again? Obviously easy name.
Yeah,
It's embarrassing.
It's like,
Embarrassing.
I've had the worst one I've had is I went up to meet a bunch of friends, and when I got there, the only people were there that people I'd only ever met like once or twice before. And I'm standing there, and I got a phone call from one of my mates saying he was going to be late, and he said to me over the phone, he's like, "So who's there then? Who's already arrived?" And I was like, "What?
What?
I can't quite hear you there. I'm breaking up."
So you're breaking up.
My dad rang me the other day when I was at home and we had some builders in, and he was like, "How are they doing?" And I'm standing right there. You know, how are they doing? Are they doing a good job? Yeah. He's like, "Oh, what have they done?" And I felt so awkward talking about what they're doing because they were right there listening, and I couldn't say anything bad. So
Oh, I
was
see.
making it all up, and I was like, "Yeah, they're doing a good job there. Yeah, they're doing well. They've done a lot. They were just standing there doing nothing." And I'm like, "Oh, I can't say what they're doing. They're gonna hear me." So yeah, that was another awkward moment.
That is a pretty awkward moment.
There's There's a lot in there of awkward moments.
There are. This isn't really awkward, but something you might want to message in on the, like, send us a comment about. I had this situation with a friend of mine, right? This really bugged me, okay? So I'm around his house, I'm going to eat later, and they're ordering a pizza, right? And it's one of these things where you get 2 pizzas and 2 drinks and 2 loads of rubbish for a certain amount of money, right? So they're doing the deal, and he says, I don't want the drinks, right? So I'm going to ring them and I'm going to try and change the deal, right? You never change the deal at a pizza place, do you?
Can't change the deal.
They never, yeah, they don't let you do it. So he rings them and he's talking on the phone and he's jabbering away or whatever, and he gets off the phone and I was like, are you getting the drinks then? And he's like, no. And I said, wow, you got it cheaper? And he's like, no. Same price, didn't get the drinks.
Didn't get the drink.
Well,
That's a bit annoying.
you could have just saved the drinks for another day.
This is what got me. But the thing is, we're trying to watch Reservoir Dogs and I'm just sitting there the whole way staring at the back of his head. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, just bizarre. I couldn't enjoy that film. I just really couldn't.
What does really annoy me, okay, well, it's not really annoying, it's just a bit irritating, okay, it's when you get on a bus and you see someone that you haven't seen for a while and you know they're the kind of people that are going to talk.
Oh,
So
right.
you get on the bus and you see them and you're like, oh, I'm going to try and avoid them at any cost. So you put it down your head, put your earphones in, blare it out, so you know you're listening to music and you can hear them talking, you can hear them shouting your name. Oh. So you turn around and you see them and you're like, hey, and you haven't seen this person in a while and you've got nothing to talk about, nothing in common, but you have to talk. You end up talking, making a little chit chat. How you doing? How you been? Not even giving a care in the world. You know, you don't care what you don't care about. You just want an easy ride. You want to listen to your iPod. You want to sit there, relax. But you end up having to talk the whole way.
I know what you mean. And it's always the same circular, the only one thing that ever happened that you were both there and it was funny.
I find that always happens with my mum and dad's like friends. I'll go to a party or something and there'll be one there that I don't particularly like, don't particularly get on with. He'll always be the one that will come up to me and start talking.
And you get trapped.
I always get the question, so how's uni? What course are you doing? I start chatting away, hopefully like moving away. Then I'll get my sister, she'll then leave me, so I'm abandoned with the person. I have to talk to them for a further 20 minutes until I get saved or I suddenly go, oh, I'm a bit thirsty, I'm going to go get a drink.
And that's your get out.
It is my get out.
Until you bump into them like 10 minutes later.
Exactly.
I'll tell you one last one, right? You know when you're drinking a drink on the sofa and for some reason you decide to put it on the floor, right next to the edge of the sofa? Do you know what I mean? Exactly when no one can see it. I had a mug of tea that I put down like right on the corner and someone was coming to visit. I think it was one of my mum's friends or a relative or something. And I stood up and I managed to sort of football style boot this mug of tea up and it sort of flew through there and the tea went all over the woman.
Oh,
went
no.
all over her when she was standing at the bottom of the stairs.
What did she do?
It was not good. It was really, really embarrassing. She was not expecting tea to be kicked at her at that point.
Did you burn her?
No. I'd left it. It was nice and stale.
Oh dear.
What's up with you and liquids?
Good question. On that note, we're going to play a bit of Jean-Jacques movie.
Brilliant.
Two people just meeting, barely touching each other.